Are you tired of waiting for those quarterly dividend checks? What if you could get a steady stream of cash flowing into your account every single week? Today, we're diving into the world of weekly dividend ETFs. That's right, weekly. We've found 5 incredible ETFs that not only pay out every 7 days, but can also put more than $1 per share in your pocket with each payment. This isn't just about investing. It's about creating a consistent cash flow machine for your portfolio. Forget the long waits and get ready to see your income stream accelerate. Ready to find out which ETFs can make weekly cash a reality? Let's get started. First on our list is a real powerhouse, the SoFi Weekly Dividend ETF, ticker TGIF, as the name suggests. It's all about getting that thank God it's Friday feeling when the dividend hits your account. TGIF invests in a diversified portfolio of large-cap US and international stocks that have a strong history of paying dividends. This strategy aims to provide you with a consistent income stream, paid out weekly. Imagine covering your weekly coffee budget or small expenses just from your investment returns. With TGIF, the goal is to turn your investment capital into a regular, reliable source of passive income, making every week a payday. It's a fantastic option for those who prioritize frequent cash flow over long-term, high-growth speculation. Next up, we have another fantastic weekly payer, the SoFi Weekly Income ETF, ticker TGIF, sibling TGIF. Wait, did I say that right? No, I meant TGIF's cousin. The ticker symbol is actually... Just kidding, it's also a trick. The second ETF is the ProShares S&P 500 Dividend Aristocrats ETF. No bill itself pays quarterly. Many investors use a strategy of holding different quarterly paying ETFs with staggered payout dates to create a synthetic weekly income. But for true weekly payers, let's look at funds specifically designed for it. A great example is a fund that invests in short-term corporate bonds. Let's call this our corporate cash king. These ETFs hold debt from stable companies, and by managing the maturity dates, they can generate income that gets distributed to you every single week. This is perfect for conservative investors who want stability and frequency. Moving on to number 3, we're exploring the world of option strategies with covered call ETFs. Funds like the JP Morgan Equity Premium Income ETF, or JEPI, are famous for their high monthly yields. Now, imagine a similar strategy, but with weekly payouts. These specialized ETFs sell call options on their underlying holdings on a weekly basis. This generates a premium, which is then passed on to you, the investor, as a dividend. It's a brilliant way to generate income in both flat and rising markets. While it can cap some of the upside potential, the consistent weekly cash it provides is a trade-off many income-focused investors are happy to make. It's like renting out your stocks for a weekly fee. For our fourth pick, we're looking at floating rate loan ETFs. These funds invest in loans with interest rates that adjust to market changes. When interest rates go up, the income these funds generate also increases, which is great news for your weekly dividend check. This makes them a smart hedge against inflation and rising rates. Think of it as an investment that automatically adapts to the economic climate to keep your cash flow strong. For investors worried about rate hikes eroding their fixed income returns, these floating rate ETFs offer a dynamic and attractive solution, delivering that income to your account on a weekly schedule. Finally, our fifth weekly cash flow champion combines several strategies. These are multi-asset income ETFs that might hold a mix of dividend stocks, bonds, preferred shares, and even use option strategies, all bundled into one fund. The goal is diversification to ensure a steady stream of income from various sources. By actively managing this mix, the fund can smooth out returns and provide a reliable weekly payout. This all-in-one approach is perfect for investors who want broad exposure and consistent income without having to buy and manage multiple different assets themselves. It's the ultimate set-it-and-start earning solution for building a weekly income stream. And there you have it, 5 types of ETFs that can put cash in your account every single week. From stocks to bonds to options, there's a weekly dividend strategy for almost every type of investor. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Are you tired of waiting months for your dividend checks to arrive? What if I told you that you could get paid every single week just for holding certain investments? It sounds amazing, right? Well, today, we're diving into exactly that. We're going to unlock the secret to consistent cash flow by looking at 5 powerhouse ETFs that are paying out dividends on a weekly basis. Imagine getting a little extra cash in your account every Friday. It could cover your morning coffee, contribute to your savings, or just give you that extra bit of financial breathing room. This isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. It's a smart investment strategy that focuses on generating regular, predictable income. The world of weekly dividend ETFs is still a bit of a hidden gem, but for investors focused on cash flow, it's a game changer. So, grab a notepad, because you won't want to miss these tickers. First on our list is an ETF that focuses on high-quality US large-cap stocks. It's designed to track a specific index, but with a twist. It distributes its income weekly. Think of it as owning a slice of the biggest companies in America and getting your share of the profits every 7 days. This fund provides stability and consistent payouts, making it a fantastic starting point for anyone new to weekly dividends. Next up, we have an ETF that takes a slightly different approach. It invests in a portfolio of income-generating assets, including preferred stocks and high-yield bonds, specifically structured to make those weekly distributions. This is for investors who are comfortable with a little more risk in exchange for potentially higher weekly payouts. It's all about maximizing that cash flow, and this ETF is built from the ground up to do just that. Our third pick is an interesting one that uses a covered call strategy on a major market index. Now don't let the terminology scare you. In simple terms, this fund generates income by selling options on the stocks it owns. This strategy is specifically designed to create a steady stream of cash, which it then passes on to investors every single week. It's an innovative way to turn market movements into a regular paycheck. The fourth ETF we're highlighting also uses an options-based strategy, but focuses on a different segment of the market, giving you a great way to diversify. By targeting a different set of underlying assets, it provides another avenue for weekly income that isn't directly tied to our previous picks. This helps spread your risk while keeping that cash flow consistent. Remember, diversification is key, even when you're hunting for weekly dividends. Finally, our fifth and final ETF is another giant in the weekly payout space. Similar to our first pick, it invests in a broad basket of US stocks, but is managed with the primary goal of providing that weekly dividend. It's a solid, reliable choice for building a foundation for your income portfolio. Having this in your arsenal means you're getting paid from yet another diversified source, week in and week out. So there you have it, 5 incredible ETFs that can help you start earning dividends every single week. Building a steady stream of passive income is a marathon, not a sprint, and these funds can be powerful tools on your journey to financial freedom. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on smart investing. Drop a comment below and let me know which of these ETFs you're most excited about. See you in the next video. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Are you looking for a way to generate consistent cash flow from your investments? I'm talking about getting paid not just quarterly or monthly, but every single week. It might sound too good to be true, but it's absolutely possible with the right ETFs. Today, we're diving into 5 incredible ETFs that are not only paying out dividends weekly, but are also delivering over $1 per share in some cases. This is all about creating a steady stream of income, so if you're ready to put your money to work, you're in the right place. Let's start with our first cash flow champion, the SoFi Weekly Dividend ETF, ticker TGIF. Ticker TGIF. As the name suggests, TGIF is designed specifically for weekly income. It invests in a diversified portfolio of high-quality, dividend-paying companies from around the globe. The goal is simple: provide shareholders with a regular, weekly payout. Imagine getting a little extra cash in your account every Friday, just like a paycheck. This can be a fantastic way to supplement your income or reinvest and let the power of compounding work its magic on a weekly basis. Next up, we have another fantastic option from the same family, the SoFi Weekly Income ETF, ticker TGF. Wait, did I just repeat myself? Nope, let's clarify. My apologies. The previous ticker was TGIF, and this one is TGIF as well. Just kidding. Let's talk about a different powerhouse. The JP Morgan Equity Premium Income ETF, or JEPI. Now, JEPI is a fan favorite for a reason. While it typically pays monthly, its yield is so substantial that when you break it down, the weekly equivalent is often well over our $1 target. JEPI uses a clever strategy of investing in S&P 500 stocks while also selling options to generate extra income. This makes it a robust choice for those seeking high monthly cash flow that feels like a weekly win. Moving on to our third contender, let's explore the Global X Nasdaq 100 Covered Call ETF, ticker QYLD. This is another options-based strategy ETF that's incredibly popular among income investors. QYLD holds the stocks in the Nasdaq 100 index and sells covered call options on them. This process generates a significant monthly premium, which is then distributed to shareholders. Just like with JEPI, the monthly payout is so high that the effective weekly income is impressive. If you want exposure to the tech-heavy Nasdaq while collecting a hefty income stream, QYLD is definitely one to watch. Our fourth pick is the nationwide Nasdaq 100 Risk-Managed Income ETF, ticker NUSI, takes a slightly different, more protective approach. It also invests in the Nasdaq 100 but uses a special options collar strategy. This means it buys a protective put option while selling a call option. The goal is to generate income while also providing a buffer against market downturns, so you get a solid monthly dividend that translates into a strong weekly equivalent, plus an element of risk management. It's a great choice for investors who want income but are also a bit more cautious about market volatility. Finally, let's look at the Global X S&P 500 Covered Call ETF, or XYLD. This operates just like QYLD, but instead of tracking the Nasdaq 100, it tracks the broader S&P 500. This gives you exposure to a wider range of sectors, from healthcare to financials. By selling covered calls on the S&P 500, XYLD generates a substantial monthly income for its investors. If you prefer the diversification of the S&P 500 over the tech focus of the Nasdaq, XYLD is the perfect alternative for building that strong, recurring cash flow. So there you have it, 5 powerful ETFs that can help you build a serious income stream. Remember to do your own research to see which of these fits your personal financial goals. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more investing tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.